and welcome back to my channel. In the last video that I filmed for my Australia Life series, then I was just talking about the fact that we were moving into a new apartment. We'd been here for a few weeks at that point, and we were waiting for all of our belongings to arrive from the UK. So everything finally turned up on the 2nd of March, which is about 7.5 weeks ago at this point. It's been really lovely having all of our belongings around us again, but at the same time it was quite overwhelming seeing 108 packages arriving at the same time. And when it was all being brought through the door and placed in our living area, we were just looking at it and thinking, where is all this stuff actually going to go? Because we got so used to living with just the few suitcases of things that we had and the few bits and pieces that we needed to buy. And then seeing all these things arrive, we just had absolutely no idea how we were going to be able to store it. But actually, we unpacked quite a lot of stuff on the first day, and then by the end of the first week, I think we had a significant amount of it done. Now, by this point, obviously it is about a month and a half down the line, and there's just a few boxes left to go, and really the only reason why we haven't unpacked everything is because we're waiting for IKEA to get stock of some bookcases that we want, and when they get those in, then we're going to be able to finish it off and it will be the way that we want it. So other than that, Stephen has managed to get a job, which is great because it finally means that we've got 2 incomes coming in instead of just 1, which is particularly good because I've still got ongoing problems with my joints and it's been causing me a lot of pain. I've also got a lot of stiffness, difficulty with moving around, and that's not really been the easiest thing with the kind of job that I do, working in healthcare. So at the moment I'm seeing a rheumatologist. They've been running a lot of tests. They've done blood tests, x-rays, an ultrasound, and at the moment I'm waiting for an MRI because they haven't been able to figure out what's going on entirely yet. The only thing that they've been able to tell me for certain is that I have hypermobility. Now, I knew that I had a certain amount of hypermobility, but I didn't realise that it was as bad as it actually is. And so that means that I move my body in ways that it shouldn't really be able to move, and so it places extra strain on my joints. And that can cause pain, it can cause discomfort, and it will cause me problems in the long term if I don't really do something about it. Other than that, my blood tests are showing signs that there could be some sort of autoimmune disease going on, but they can't really figure out what that disease would be, what's going on with that. So it just requires some extra tests to try and work out exactly what's happening there. Other than that, there's not really been a huge amount going on. I am still at work. It's not been easy because of the joint problems. And in our spare time, obviously, we've been trying to figure out things with the apartment. Yesterday, for the first time, we went somewhere a bit further away. We met up with a couple of friends from here and took their car to Mornington Peninsula. So we got to see that area. We just kind of wandered around, went to some shops, had some lunch. So it was just a really nice day to get away and see a different part of Melbourne. At the moment, we don't have any particular big plans, other than in July we are going to be going away to Los Angeles and San Diego. Last year we went to San Diego for 4 days. We had tickets for 1 day to go to the San Diego Comic Con, and this year we've actually managed to get tickets for 4 days. So we're going back there again this year, and we decided that since our flights generally travel into LA, then we would do a few days in LA beforehand and a few days afterwards. And rather than flying between LA and San Diego, we thought that we might actually take the Amtrak. So that's quite exciting, something to look forward to, and it should be around about the time that Stephen's contract at his job is due for either finishing or renewing or possibly turning into a permanent job. So that's quite a nice time for everything to be happening. So I don't really think there's a huge amount else to tell you, to be honest. If there's anything that you want to know about what we are up to, then please let me know. If you are enjoying my videos, then please subscribe to see more, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you soon. Bye!